Box here. We got a title update today, and that's what I want to go over. We also got a bunch of all Madden cards, and I spilled coffee on the white shirt day since the new promo day in MUT. I'm going to talk about the title update in this game. We'll be live on Twitch here shortly, going live with all the new content and stuff. So anyways, Madden 24 title update. I'm going to go through the things that changed, some of the things, yeah, obviously there's still bugs, there are, from minor to major things, and we're gonna go ahead and dive down into all of it like a pool full of Jello. Wouldn't that be kind of cool, a pool full of Jello? I don't know, maybe I want some bacon on the side? Okay. So, Gen 4, basically, PlayStation 4 people, your menus, they say they worked on them and got faster. That was probably the biggest complaint. They can't even, do anything in the MUT menus. That's embarrassing. They're major memory leaks, major problems. It's just so clanky, and it's just miserable, right? EA's basically saying, all right, fine. We'll help you out a little bit, even though we want you to update it to PS5, because your days are numbered, old Gen. Gameplay. Tuning to lower the rating threshold for catching interception on the competitive game style, they increased the number of dropped interceptions, okay? Now, this is only part one of their tune of the catching. Fix an issue, undesired catch drops, and the QB would get hit during or shortly after throwing the ball. Basically, EA's dog, they're straight incompetence. If you got pressure on a quarterback and they were getting hit or close to getting hit as they're releasing the ball, apparently everybody was dropping and not just D linemen. There was no separation of it. So it blows my mind how these things, that's why we had all these drop picks. It blows my mind how these things just get past them, right? That they couldn't think through the entire problem when they were making this decision to change. It absolutely is just more of what we've said oftentimes about the EA dev team. It's like they don't play the game and they just go all willy-nilly. I don't know what feedback they're listening to. I don't know why they don't run these changes by more people involved. I don't know. I really don't know the problems at EA. I just know there are problems at EA. Okay, but looks like catching is back on the menu. At least we won't have that many drop picks anymore. Overall for the gameplay, these things are kind of minor issues. Fix an issue allowing the ball carrier to have no chance of fumbling when diving. After fixed, ball carriers will have a higher risk of fumbling when diving into traffic. Basically, on kickoffs, people dive forward and then the ball would hit them. They wouldn't fumble at all. Basically, a locked in, guaranteed couple extra yards, and we'll see how much. I worry about this is gonna be over effect diving for the end zone and getting those cool helicopter animations. Those were always fun. But we'll see how this affects the game going forward. Passing accuracy meter, change sizes. Unblock defenders using block and release routes in empty formations. Basically tight ends, right? Tight ends on check and releases. They'll now check blockers, then go out. So it buffed them a little bit, it looks like. Really nice. If you guys recall from Madden a few Maddens ago, let's go ahead and take this to the field. Tight end delay fades. Did you see how delay fade was the best route in the game? Because you could psychically link up with your tight end to release him whenever you want. And then man defense would just ignore him. Now it's no longer that case, right? Do you see that? And now just automatic releases, after a certain timer. So it's no longer as good as it used to be. But you used to be able to roll out. I got Montana right here. Let's go ahead and double team that guy so my tackle gets him a little bit. You get to, yeah. It's not that good anymore, but basically what they're saying is now this guy right here will actually get contacted a little bit. Oh, he got cut. Okay, that's kind of cool. He got cut and then allowed me to roll out. So still that opportunity of getting an easy rollout through taking care of it. Obviously, you can just, with Lamar Jackson, just roll out whenever you want. As long as you double team at the end. But there's that opportunity right there. All right? Fix the rare catch issue causing players engaged in the block to freeze on the field for the rest of the play. Maybe they're just trying the mannequin challenge. Wow, EA. Way to ruin our memes. Franchise mode, they didn't really do much. Ultimate team, just a bunch of bug fixes. Yeah, that's kind of it. I'm not going to go over every single one. Basically, visual improvements, top 100 tab. Yeah, nothing really major. Superstar mode, don't care about that mode whatsoever. Authenticity, celebrations and stuff. We got new faces that are more accurate. Sam Howell from your nightmares. Presentation, they added Deutsche Bank in Frankfurt, Germany, because we got a Germany game this weekend. UI, they updated portraits, stability improvements, whatever that is. They kind of just categorize that. Audio, content recap, don't care. Everything below that's useless. All right, so what's still wrong in MUT? Watch Kelce on a slant route. Do you see how it just like stops randomly? That's one thing wrong. I'm hearing people having trouble matching up in like online head-to-head. Like literally they broke the matchmaking is what some people are saying. Also, I think box check is still broke. Let's see if we can't let's go ahead. Let's go to all right, match coverage. Let's go cover 4 quarters. So in a box check system, the outside corner on the left should guard Kelce, and the safety over there, left deep safety, should guard Chase, right? That's called the box check. Instead, it's wrong. Wasn't that wrong? Hang on a second. Let's go back. Did they switch? Did my eyes just pull like a Magic Cup situation? Let's see this. All right. Kelce gets guarded by the safety still. So there's no box check. Still, so it's broke. Match still doesn't do anything, right? Because like in this situation, they'll both be going back, and you'll be taking the vertical threat. You'll be taking the outside. You'll be taking one outside, and the number one outside is 87. So you'd be a better move, but no, they match is broke still. Still basically useless. How NFL teams play zone coverage IRL is through these man match concepts. Not Madden, you just got a zone drop. Otherwise, you're gonna get destroyed by a bunch. Thanks, EA, you freaking idiots. Let's see. What else is still broke? Zones don't go to their spots quick enough. That's always hilarious. Let's do that same play, but against spot drop. All right. So let's go. Where's a good spot drop? All right, let's do cover 3 cloud. What do you want? What's a good one to do here? Cover 9 show 2. Yeah, let's do cover 9 show 2. It doesn't matter. Basically, I'm looking at the flat zone on the far left. Flat zone far left, which is the cornerback far left. Watch him. Yeah, he's covering nothing. Like, I'm trying to show basically he doesn't move. Which is the frustrating part, right? You see how they shuffle back to their locations? Obviously, you should have got more depth being in. I think that might have actually only been like I don't know if that was a cloud spot. Let's go to like a cover. I don't want a purple route because purple zones we know are bad. I wanted let's do a Tampa 2. Now, I get it. This is supposed to be good against Tampa 2, but watch 23 there on the far left. Do you see how he's shuffling right there? Do you see how he's shuffling? Nice catch, Kelce. That's one issue. That's one major problem with zones is that they don't get to where they want to go. They just kind of like shuffle, backpedal. Like if you had a manned up, he's sprinting. Man ups will sprint. Zones kind of just shuffle to their location. They get easily ran past, easily dumped over top. Like if you're a cloud flat, I feel like cloud flat means I want the corner route, right? And then you just throw the check down for 10, 15 yards because my corner route's gonna get bagged. But instead, you can throw the flat route for 7 yards by the time he responds to you. That all you have to do is juke him out, and then you got 15, 20. But this is wide open too, right? So what is a cloud flat? What do they call a cloud? What does a cloud flat do? Okay, it's not covering short. It's not covering deep. It's kind of sitting in grass. They gotta make them do something to recognize corners, flats, that kind of stuff. Spot drop zones are fine if they get to where they got to go quick enough, right? If I put him on a 30, if he gets there, you got to like back him up to get there. Another major error in MUT, or in just Madden overall. So there's a lot of frustrating things still going on in the game that were not addressed by the patch that have been problems for quite some time. And overall, it's frustrating as a player to play the game and see these things just like perpetuate throughout the entire experience. So that's what I'm going to talk about. Like the good thing, yes, they fixed catching. Awesome. That makes defense a little bit better. But there are still so many major issues in defense right now that it's frustrating overall to play. That's it. I'll see you guys on stream here in a couple. Rock Bottom Coins.
Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 10% off.
Minutes. See you in a couple minutes. Bye.